Cattlemen need to connect with our rapidly changing food culture to understand how and why consumers eat and think as they do.
Vegan and vegetarianism became all of a sudden a very hip term. And what we're not talking about is the fact that 86% of Americans still describe their diet as that of a meat eater. How we as a beef industry can make sure that we elevate the profile of beef from a health perspective, from a nutrition, from animal welfare, impact of the environment, and everything else.
Many consumers purchase meat for just one meal at a time, or maybe two, but they need more on hand to plan ahead.
One of our biggest issues at the meat industry is the fact that people's refrigerators and freezers are empty. And if we can figure out a way to actually make sure that people meal plan the way we used to, where the entire week is laid out and beef and other meats are part of those meal plans, then I think we have a lot of opportunity to grow our sales.
Beef might be out of many people's culinary comfort zones, but new technology can give them more confidence to plan on beef while they plan meals for the week.
We have not had innovation in cooking technology in a long time until the arrival of the Instant Pot and the air fryer. And of course, those are two appliances that are incredibly popular among millennials, and they work extremely well with meat. And I think this is our opportunity for beef, to get in on the ground level and explain that if you have a frozen solid roast in your freezer, you can put it in your Instant Pot and still have a healthy, good, great tasting meal for the family 30 minutes later.
Building that confidence leads to more home-cooked meals made with beef, and millennials trust brands to deliver the best every time.
How can we convince people to buy that beef one more time? And that eating experience is really central to that. So again, the Certified Angus program, giving that consistency in eating experience is a fantastic way of driving that extra trip, driving a little bit of extra dollars, and giving more people the confidence that they can create that wonderful tasting meal at home.
Consumers want to know more about their food, and beef producers need to share their stories.
I truly believe that consumers have the biggest trust in farmers. You know, a lot of people think about the supply chain as being linear, with the farmer on the one end and the consumer on the other. I think more and more it's really becoming round, where the consumer wants that interaction with the farmer.
Roerink says joining that dialogue will help keep beef producers in touch with the nuances of shifting consumer demand. I'm Bob Cervera.